EMS began in 1986. Then we were testing air and water quality, so the company name Environmental Monitoring Services very much described what we did at that time. It's changed since then. We've grown and the range of services we provide has grown.
Elementus embodies what we're about. Element with its scientific basis, its relationship with the air, the earth, water, fire. And Elementus, the us is our philosophy of working together with our customers.
We provide a whole host of different services for Honda. We've provided fire risk assessments, we've looked at their health and safety policy and procedures and updated them to ensure it's in line with current best practice and legislation. We've done disability discrimination access audits. We're doing health and safety training for all staff from senior management down. We also support them on any issues they may be facing, so some of the reactive issues, and just provide support and help whenever they need it.
Elementus is a broad independent consultancy specialising in providing a range of consultancy services, all related to the healthy upkeep of the working environment. Any company can say that they're professional and that they have the customer at the heart of what they do. We are in the enviable position really of being on the receiving end of many accolades from our existing customer base. They come to us and tell us why they use us. They can depend on us to be with them in moments of need. For example, if they have a visit from an external enforcement agency, they can rely on Elementus to be there backing them up and ensuring that they are demonstrating that they are doing the best by their workforce.
Over the last 4 years, we've been supporting Simon Turner and Queen's College in providing fire risk assessments, fire safety management systems, Legionella risk assessments, and asbestos management plans that will ultimately protect all of the pupils and the teachers that work within Queen's College London. The buildings are quite complex in nature, as they were old townhouses that have been knocked through, which gives rise to a number of issues in terms of access throughout the school. The nature of working for a college means that most of the time the school is occupied by the pupils. So we have to engage with Simon Turner and his staff to ensure that if we need to get access anywhere around the college, we need to be able to do that out of term time.
As far as health, safety, environment goes, a lot of it can be quite detailed, it can be quite scary, certainly some of the technical aspects. If you look at regulatory changes over the last 5 to 10 years, Legionella's changed, you've had changes to asbestos, you've had changes to general health and safety, we've got the Energy Performance in Buildings Directive coming into place, changes to corporate manslaughter, and these can be, if you're not working on a day-to-day basis, they can be quite scary. What they're paying for is our expertise in those areas, ensuring that not only are they compliant, but what they've got is something meaningful for the business, and hopefully we can integrate that into their broader business as well, so it's also adding value.
CB Rich Ellis are the world's leading property company. They cover a whole range of services from property advice, facilities management and also property management. What was unique about this project was the fact that CB Rich Ellis were the first property company in the United Kingdom really to think ahead about the risks with regard to Legionella and think about how they could formulate an approach that they could use across a vast portfolio of buildings to manage those risks. So we're visiting each property at least once a year, updating the information they've got, giving them up-to-date information as to what they need to be doing to ensure they remain compliant, and that helps build the trust and the relationship that we've got with them.
I think it's the fact that we go that little bit more, that little extra distance. We try and listen to our customers, we support them, and being completely independent, we can provide them with a completely unbiased opinion of what is actually going on at any one time.
We try and make it as straightforward for them as possible, and if they ever need any help, we're there for them.
The lab has been part of the company since the beginning and has a team of experienced microbiologists. It's a UCAS accredited lab. This gives us complete confidence in the results we give.
I think it's the personal touch. I think we have a really good relationship with customers. I think our knowledge is second to none throughout the company. The training that we receive is brilliant.
We've had a relationship with the London Stock Exchange since 2001. We've worked with them in several areas, predominantly asbestos and Legionella management. We've carried out their surveys, also annual reviews with regards to asbestos. With the Legionella management, we've carried out all of their Legionella risk assessments. We've put together their full water management systems for them. We also, on a regular basis, carry out quarterly auditing at most of their buildings. More recently, we've put together some Legionella awareness trainings specific for them and the services that they've got there. So sort of the full package really to make the client feel comfortable with their position with regards to compliance in that area.
We have to take our responsibilities seriously. Sometimes it is a matter of life and death. Things like Legionnaires' disease or fire are big killers. Asbestos is a long-term killer. So the advice that we give has to be responsible advice. We have to be well informed, and we have to deliver that in a way that is responsible as well. So people are very good at teamwork, they're very good at consulting with their colleagues, and they're very good at checking up on what they say before they say it.
How do you differentiate yourself? If you're in a service business, it's got to be your customer service. And the way you do your customer service is by having fundamentally good, honest, approachable and genuinely helpful people. We put a hell of a lot of effort into recruitment and retaining good staff. We will be measured by what we do and not what we say. That's what Elementis is all about.